Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Dami's reality check. It's been a while. Yes, you will like, oh, this girl just opened a channel and she has not been consistent on in posting and our channel in YouTube channel. And just want to say I'm so sorry because I told you guys I'm going to be keeping you updated. Anything like it's a reality check every blessed day. I'm supposed to be doing that, but I've been going through a lot of things, and I feel when the time is right for me to discuss it, I will let you guys know. And also, let me say, it is wet. When you have good health, please do well to grab one. When you have good health, my sister, my brother, everyone watching me, please take care of your health very well. Do daily checkup. Make sure you get a nourish food, either juice, drink, something like that. And also, to cap the whole thing on, do not think, do not be depressed, do not think. You will probably be thinking, but don't let a thinking weigh you down to the extent that you feel headache, you can't do anything. And you know, this our body, they all work hand in hand, they work together. Yes. So when the time comes, I'm going to really tell you. But now, just an update on I think maybe the first video, second video I posted on my YouTube channel about the land we got in Ibadan. Yes. So imagine we bought land since February and this year, and this is December 23rd. We've not gotten any feedback yet. So I want to believe that the person that introduced um, a captain to me, that's a soldier, I believe he's doing his work. Because to me, he's saying we should be patient. Or I believe normally soldier works is just go there, hijack the whole thing, and everything gets settled. But now I realize that some soldiers would take their time to do everything in process. And he said I should just be patient. And mind you, I'm not the only one who got the land. I am not the only one who got the land. Now, the thing is, I was supposed to do this thing, but like I said, I've been battling with some things. So I went to Ibadan. So apparently we were three that was supposed to get the land. We were three. Somebody that got all the information lost his father, and in that regards, I cannot even call him to say, "Sir, go and represent us," because actually he based in Ibadan, but two of us, myself and my other partner, we based in Lagos, right? So when I realized that has happened and I called, he didn't pick up my call, and you know how it is. And I think his siblings are not around, so he has been the one running it as skater. I decided to say, you know what, let me travel down to Ibadan. So I traveled down to Ibadan just for this issue because I told the soldier to please tell them they should refund back our money. And while I go back to Ibadan, it was that day, I think the next day I came back. So the captain, I think we have stages in the military um industry where we have some intelligence. I've forgotten the names. They call some intelligence, they call some, so they have their job description, but all together in military. So I think he caught somebody that is in charge of ah I don't know, maybe it's an intelligence, I don't know. So now we got our another two soldiers running this case for us, and then to unknown to them, we just went to the place, and that was on a Saturday, and he was actually holding a meeting with his chief. It's Baale, so he has another chief. So he was already holding a meeting. So he was so surprised when he saw us, and we came down from the car, and we let him know they were actually doing meeting. The first soldier that I contacted was not on uniform, so they were actually continuing with their meeting. And the Baale saw that, this is soldier, but he's already familiar with his face. But he said, you know what, let me be done with these people and I will get back to you. Imagine. So The people that followed us, we actually have another soldiers. They were on uniform. I think three of them or two of them were on uniform. Their oga wasn't on uniform, it was just on mufti. And so on getting there, do you know that the meeting scattered? Baale that was telling the first soldier to say, hold on, let me finish with these people. The moment he saw people on their uniform, everybody stood up. They were like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It came. I don't know the meeting there. I don't know how they concluded the meeting. I don't want to know, because all I'm ready for is the money or the land, whichever one. So they came. Everybody was trying to explain their flight. So I did. It was the Baale I gave him because he's much older than me. So I gave him time to discuss or to tell the other soldier that was new. He told him everything. But do you know what? I kept quiet because while he was explaining the whole thing, he missed some points. He actually missed some vital points, but he was just going to his own path, saying he has done a lot of things and all that. We cover, out of 3 point something, we cover 300,000 naira, and 300,000 naira are those agents that Baale gave money. That was the only people that dropped their money. The agents, they were actually two. So you know how how they do 10% from the buyer, 10% from the seller. So that's how I do normally do it. So he gave 300,000 naira. That's 10% of 300,000 of 3 million is 300,000. So he gave to this agent, and two of them shared it into 2,150. So they were the only one who refunded back the money. Why Baale till now hasn't refunded anything right now? That is not my thing. But when I started explaining to the other soldier that this is what happened, blah 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 blah, right, Baale was just on his eye saying that kiniko, and I was the only female that went. When we made payment, we were actually three, two guys and me alone. But two of them were busy. One lost his dad, the other one he couldn't meet. That was actually my partner in business rather. The other one couldn't actually meet up, so I had to travel down to Ibadan. So on getting there, I recorded some video which I'm going to show you. So what I suggested is that, number one, the Baale is lying. He's really lying. Reason is, the first day we went there, when we actually said we wanted to buy the land, I noticed something. In the front of his house, there is no broken ties, no pavements, like there wasn't any renovation in front of his house. Neither was any maybe like building attached to his building in front of this house. Everything was just desolate. Everything was just bare normal housing. Now when I got there on Saturday, I realized that this Baale is so adamant he does not want to pay back the money. You know what he did? You know what I saw? There's this broken tires, pavements. They renovate, saying that this is Baale's house. Whenever you are coming to Ejioku, eno gbamla, this is Baale's house. Now the second thing is, I realized that they attached some building beside the normal general building, which is actually the office they were actually holding the meeting. So they inside the building, there's this grinding machine that normally grind pepper, beans and all that inside that place. And the last time we went there, nothing was peeping. Baale has the money, but he doesn't want to give us. You know the spirit of saying, I'm adamant, I don't want to give you money, a mini. I don't know what the Baale is. I don't know who is backing the Baale, because I feel like the Baale has something that is backing on. Like he has something that is relying on. That whatever, I'm not giving you money, and that is it. So to the extent that I raised my voice, the community started coming out. People in the community started coming out. I'll show you the video. They were coming out saying a lot of things. Hold on, just see the video. I couldn't capture the whole thing, but I was just capturing them just straight so that you can see them, only them. If I had to capture the whole community, I would take it from like 360 degree view, but I couldn't do that. Just watch.
It's not only Baale, and they are assuring us one thing now, that by between now and December, which is next month, they are going to look another maybe 3 or 4 plots.
Okay.
Then when they look at it, this 300 that we have here, we are going to recover it from the police station.
Okay.
It will be on ground with
Okay.
us. That was what they that we are going to keep that money aside. Then the 400 that Baale said is with so person.
Person.
The person is here.
Okay.
And the person said by ending of this month, he also will bring the money out and keep it with the villagers and the chiefs, that they will know that where they wanted to find for us, between now and next month, we are going to check it at the secretariat. If that place is okay for us, it might not be within this town, because they said if we are looking for another community, we can't still see the chart from the secretariat. We will be bringing that. Yeah.
So that is what I recorded, and well, that same day I went to a lot of places. I went to the first station, went to go and report them, because that one is actually with the 300,000 naira. The general police, I don't know what they call them, sorry, I've forgotten everything. So I went there. So the moment I went there, he said I'm going to settle him, that out of 300,000 I'm going to give him 100,000. I said, sir, as how? They say police is our friend. Why will I give you 100? That's too much. Actually, people are doing your job, I know, but you don't have to be giving me a specific amount to pay you. I know what I'm out of three when it's not. It's about now. And you people should realize that we are not in Ibadan, we are in Lagos. So I don't know. In fact, we've spent more than the 3 million that we budgeted. Do you get? We've spent more than the 3 million. Now the general, I don't know, asking me to pay on. I said that is too much, sir. I can't. He said, you know that I've been keeping this money for long. I was duped last week. Somebody hack my OPay account rather, to withdraw all my money from the account. So imagine you now came now, you said I should give you money, and I opened my mouth and said I don't have any money. Won't you say police is a thief, this and that, blue and red? They said that it was so painful. That man was just saying to, I don't know, but I let him realize that I don't have that much of money. The only thing I could afford is to give you like probably 25,000 naira. 50,000 naira is too much, because I'm not the owner of the money. I am not the owner of the money. How much have we spent that I'm going to keep dashing people money on top of how much? I told him. He said, you know what? And I went outside. I went to go and withdraw the money. I later gave him 25,000 naira. Settle some police. They were handling the case earlier before. They were supposed to charge Baale to court and all that. So they bought stationery and we couldn't show up. Those things were there counting for us. I said to them, and they now told us that December 15th will resolve the whole thing. But I made one statement. This is not about faith. This is not about the word of my mouth. I told them that, you see this Baale, that 15 will come, they will not do anything. Because imagine me, since on February, this thing should have even died down. I should have even forgotten. We should have even forgot this whole thing and moved to the next stage. But Baale decided to extend it. The next day I asked for the money. If Baale at least, maybe he has paid 2 million naira, okay, 1 million, we'll still be thinking about it. But Baale decided not to give him money, telling me that he has shared the whole money to people. Imagine, that sounds crazy. A whole leader in the community. No, oh bad gone now. So then I said, and I kept calling the captain. The captain said, they said if 15 doesn't work, let's say it's work, maybe 15 to December 31st, and today is 23rd. We have like 8 days to go, 8 more days or 7 days to go, and we are still here. They've not decided to give us anything. And I called the captain this morning. Captain said they've gotten one, but they are trying to make their due diligence on it, because the committee that came out that day, each of them does not want us to take Baale to barracks. So they were now soliciting for him that, you know what, they will turn up. One will have, I have two. Someone was saying I have three land. I'll give him one. One was saying one land. They were looking for a way to match the whole plot together so that everything will be settled. So apparently we are not getting our money back, but we are getting a land back, right? So I'm still on it, but I decided to let you know because I feel since you are actually aware of the first stage, how it's happening, then you need to know what exactly is going on as an update. All right, please, if you're new to my channel, please do well to click on the bell button for more notification, and please just take care. That's all I need to say. And like I said, the right time is coming to share my true life story. But before then, this is what I'm doing is probably a preamble. All right, stay tuned. Bye.